Welcome to our mini-course Lesson 7. It's time to bring powerful tools to promote your chatbot and skyrocket your sales. With this tutorial, you'll discover how to encourage people to engage with your messenger bot on Facebook using our growth tools. You can also learn how to build a multilingual bot for international audiences to enhance conversation and expand your customer base. Let's start our growth tools features with bot landing URL, where you can redirect potential customers to Monaco Messenger page without any hassle. Firstly, create a new bot landing URL tool by going to Bot Builder, Integrations, Growth Tools, and select Bot Landing URL. Secondly, scroll down to the Basic Configuration section, enter a name for this new tool, and turn on the Active option to enable it. Navigate to the Trigger Configuration section, and you'll get the URL which allows bot to start a conversation with users using the designated message. Then in the Conversation Configuration section, choose the Special Deal block as the landing message. Then update the information of users by updating user attributes, flow variables, and user tags. Finally, click the Create button and update your bot to finish your bot landing URL tool. Now, whenever users click on the generated URL on the Trigger Configuration section, they will start a conversation with your chatbot at the Special Deal block. Let's move on to the second growth tool called Landing Page. With this feature, you can easily drive traffic from Monaco shop website directly to Messenger using a clickable button. Firstly, head over to the Growth tool, and select Landing Page. Then rename this tool and switch the Active button in the Basic Configuration section. Scroll down to the Trigger Configuration section, choose the button message, and decide what color you want the button to display. In the Conversation Configuration section, choose an existing block, or create a new message, that will be the first message users will receive when they click the chat widget to start a new chat conversation. Update the information of users by updating user attributes, flow variables, and user tags. Now you've done configuring the changes, click Create button and update your bot again. After that, go through all steps. Your bot will automatically generate the code you need to paste into your website. The last step is to copy and installs the generated code on your own website. Here's how the Messenger landing page button appears on Monaco shop site. Now, let's move on the comment trigger feature that enables your bot to auto-reply and send automatic private messages to a customer who comments on a Facebook post. Firstly, find the comment trigger tool by going to Growth Tools, Comment Trigger. Then under Basic Configuration section, enter a name for this new tool and turn the tool on by toggling green icon to active. With the Trigger Configuration section, you can select all posts or a specific post on your Facebook page and create conditions to filter the audience. In this example, let's choose this post. After that, you can set your bot to auto-reply to all comments in the target comments. You can also set the conditions for the bot to only reply to comments that match a certain rule. You can enter the keywords here which will trigger the auto-reply. For example, if we put in coupon, bot will auto-reply to the comments with the word coupon in it. Then if you want bot to also reply to threads in a comment, you can enable the target replies in a thread. To help your bot not only auto-reply to comments but also send private messages to users' comments, enable the response directly on Facebook post and type in the message that your chatbot will reply to comment. Under the Conversation Configuration section, the landing message is where you enter the private messages that your chatbot will send to users' inbox. Update the information of users by updating user attributes, flow variables, and user tags. click Create button and update your bot to complete your comment trigger tool. Once you've done these steps, here's an example of what this looks like from the user who comments in your post. Here's how this would work in the inbox. Assuming you want to expand Monaco shop globally, let's follow this part to build a multilingual bot for these audiences. Go to Settings, General, and scroll down to the Language section. In the multilanguage, choose the language that you want your bot to interact with global visitors. There are more than 100 languages for your selection. Back to your flow. Navigate to the Advanced blocks, and drag and drop the Switch Language block right after the Conversation Entry Inflow. Next, click the Change Editing Language button and switch to your secondary language. Then your content in each block will reset to the default as below. Insert the content in your desired language into corresponding blocks. Just note that, when changing to the secondary language, your random text will disappear and you have to add and translate it again in a similar way you translated other blocks. In the term of CMS translation, go to CMS, select the CMS entity you want to translate and click the Change Editing Language and choose the secondary language. Click on each entity fields to fill your content in the secondary language. Don't forget to click the Update button to save changes. That's it. Now it's time to check your bot flexibility. Here is an example of how your multilingual chatbot will be. Good work so far. We are coming to the final lesson where you will learn some advanced features which require you a little bit of technical background. But don't worry, we will give you clear instructions to build advanced ordering.